here with...
Ryan T. Husk.
And what does Ryan T. Husk do?
I'm a producer and an actor.
Of?
I do a lot of sci-fi series, a lot of Star Trek type things. And,
Like what kind of Star Trek type things?
Well, let me tell you. I'm co-producer and actor in Renegades. Also another sci-fi thriller called Fifth Passenger, starring a ton of Star Trek and sci-fi actors. Also, I'm executive producing and acting in Blade of Honor, which is a sci-fi series in pre-production. Let's see, what's another one?
Are they for the Sci-Fi Channel?
No, well, they're all in post-production or various states of production, so once they're done, they'll be in distribution. We'll get distribution rights. Fifth Passenger is a movie, so that will be out, you know, in theaters or DVD or something like that in the next few months. The rest are sci-fi series that once they get picked up, they'll get online distribution.
So, let's talk about Star Trek Renegade here. What's the story behind it?
Well, it's now called just Renegades. We've taken out the Star Trek elements, and it is an original sci-fi series now starring all kinds of Star Trek actors like Tim Russ, Aaron Eisenberg, Cirroc Lofton, Walter Koenig, Nichelle Nichols, and so on.
So why are you taking the Star Trek element off it, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, CBS dropped down some guidelines, which kind of gave rules and guidelines as to what fan films could and couldn't do, and it was just much easier for us to conform to these guidelines if we just took out the Star Trek elements completely, because the guidelines dropped after we already started shooting, so we didn't have much time to alter things.
So did you feel they were too constricting, or just didn't want to use them?
What we were shooting and what we already had, it was impossible to follow the guidelines. So that was our only choice. We just had to take out the Star Trek elements.
Did people get upset behind the camera with it, Star Trek being removed from Star Trek?
Not really. People were very understanding, very supportive. Our fans were great about it. Fans were awesome. The actors were even more excited about it then, because then they felt that they could now have a chance to where the series could get picked up. Now it's not just a fan film, it's a series that can just go on and be bought and paid.
There's no copyright to be paid for.
Correct. So I think it's a win-win-win. Everybody's happier, everything's better, there's no legal action, there's nothing messy. There are no constrictions or guidelines, and CBS went public through a tweet. You know, they did a podcast where they said it was great. They thought it was great that Renegades was just going into the independent route. So I think everybody's happy with it.
So, any last words you'd like to say about people who would want to see this or catch it?
I think you should.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Wasteland TV from
the Classic Comic-Con in Modesto, California.
Thank you.